Dear ISQ Chair, Mr. Kornfeld, dear ISQ management members, dear organization committee members, distinguished guests from Israel and all over the world. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you and to announce the opening of the 17th International Conference of ISQ. For our guests who made a huge effort and came to Israel, I want to greet you with welcome to Jerusalem. During the next 3 days of the conference, we will be very busy. We will see and we'll share our insights. We'll go and learn from our colleagues. We'll get new ideas from other countries as well as other persons from our country. Reviewing the program that you're holding in your hands, you will find various tracks within general topics as well as focus areas like tracks which will be lasted for 1 day or more. I want to say something about our environment in the last few years. The frequency of change in our life is rapidly increased. This increasing is actually because technical development, bridging cultural gaps, breaking barriers of time and location. As quality professionals, we cannot stagnate. We must go on. We must keep looking forward. There is a proverb saying that if you don't going forward, you will fall behind. There's another proverb say that what was taught yesterday is not relevant for today. So we are talking about time, the time axis. We are talking about some changes. And I lost my mic. I'd like to refer to the conference slogan. Let's take a look on the first part, quality today and beyond. So talking about quality today and beyond, we are referring to one dimension. This is the time dimension. So, of course, since it's a very professional conference, we must look back, learn from the past, and try to make some continuous improvement when we are planning the future. But during this conference, I'd like to encourage you to deal with some questions related to our future, to the world future, and maybe to the quality future. I'd like you and really encourage you to ask the question, what is the role of the quality managers today? What will be the role in the future? Will it be needed, those roles, quality managers, quality engineers? We have to think about it while we are trying to see what are the global changes in the world around us. In our conference, we will go back and we will be able to review 100 years of quality. This is actually a seminar which will be run today. But also you will be able to travel in the time to the future because our colleagues from ISQ will run here today a World Cafe called Future Study. Also a session which is named Quality Past, Present, and Future will be held today. And we will have also a panel on this issue. A special session will be dedicated to Juran heritage to the world. That's also going to be happening today. And if you would like to join the Quality Club, you can do it on first day, join our colleagues here, talk, and have an open discussion. The second part saying exploring uncharted dimensions. So probably you will agree with me that we are living in a three-dimensional world, right? Oh no. Did you say there's another dimension? You're right. Yes, you're right. There is another dimension, the time. Okay. But do you know that some experts found that there is more than 4 dimensions in our world? What I'm trying to say is that 100 years ago or 200 years ago, nobody could say that there is more than 3 dimensions without being considered as insane. So as time is going on and we are moving on and forward, there is some new barriers that the human being is breaking. It was just, I think, 400 years ago when Galileo almost paid in his life when he said that planet Earth circles the sun and not vice versa. But because this guy called Galileo and other people encouraged people, actually some of them are anonyms, the human being achieved what was achieved so far. So I'm challenging you and telling you, go on, go explore the uncharted or unknown dimensions, not just in the term of dimensions of our world, I mean in dimensions of the quality. Don't keep yourself on the same thing that you did yesterday. Another thought that I would like to share with you is something which is very relevant to those days. This is the global economical crisis. Some folks asked me a few days ago, is there any correlation or relation between the current situation, I mean the economical situation, and quality? So without hesitating, I said yes. Now I owe you the explanation, but I won't do it right now. I believe that there is a very strong relation between the current situation and quality. I know that some of you agreed without any hesitating. But I would like to invite you to this conference to explore the uncharted dimensions. I would like to take the opportunity and to thank to the members of the organization committee and to the speakers that we will hear in the following days, the sessions chairs, and ISAS, the Congress company, which made nights and days in order to make this event successful. So please join me with applause to all those people. Last thing, I want to thank each one of you for your participation. I wish us a very fruitful Congress, and most of all, joy. Thank you.